So I was using Shadi.com and Jeevansathi.com as Tinder.
Love it.
What's your worst date experience?
Someone told me that they don't like to spend any money. They're like, मुझे पैसा खर्च करना पसंद नहीं है. I'm like, okay, I get it. But I have my own money.
So was this the same date you left midway?
Yeah.
Oh. Hello, hi, bye bye. Never have I ever given a wrong love advice to someone.
मतलब वो अपनी तरफ से मैं सही कह रहा था कि हाँ जाके कर दे प्रपोज, उसको थप्पड़ पड़ गया तो मेरी क्या गलती थी?
I think some friendships should stay friendships. They should not turn into love.
She has another cautionary tale, I think.
Those friendships are just like, I think when friendships turned into love, you don't only lose the love, you also lose the friend.
Never have I ever done a grand gesture in love that wasn't reciprocated.
Took me for a drive and at every stop कोई रोज दे रहा है, कोई हैंडमेड कार्ड, पूरी सीडी खुद के गानों से रिकॉर्ड करके एंड एक एक चीज जो मैं ले रही थी, मैं कह रही थी, सोच रही थी कि व्हाट इज दिस गाय गोइंग टू फील व्हेन आई से नो आफ्टर दिस एंटायर ग्रैंड थिंग.
But I get really high on adrenaline. I start doing things which I won't do. Like I have jumped onto a bar top with a beer bottle because someone has played a song from Omkara and I've started dancing.
Whenever I see anything fun and exciting on screen, I don't know why, I just feel a pull towards it, an attraction towards it. Rest of the time I might not be able to explain it. But with Jee Karda, I can actually explain it because there are three special reasons for me. Two of them are sitting in this room, one is on the other room. So right now I'm with the cast and crew of Jee Karda part 1 because the part 2 is in the other room. So welcome Suhail, Tamannaah, Arunima and Sayaan. So firstly, I have to start by saying love the vibe of the show.
Thank you.
And the two reasons are Suhail and Tamannaah. Let me just put it out there. my Suhail bhai. My Suhail bhai.
Listen, if you wanted that role you're talking about, you better be nice to Arunima.
Paid you?
No. अरे हमारा बहुत पुराना रिश्ता है.
ये neighbors हैं.
हम पड़ोसी हैं.
अच्छा.
Yeah, we have common connections also, a lot that goes into it. But we are gonna set, because the vibe of the show is so fun, we are gonna start with a game before we move into the conversation. So we are gonna play Never Have I Ever. So everyone's gonna have answers for this. So if you have done it,
glasses with soft drinks.
Yeah.
because we can only offer soft drinks, we don't offer them. What's fun it is without having actual drinks. So that's why. Okay, so if you have done it, you just raise your hands. If you're not, we'll think you are lying. Okay. First one. Never have I ever got so drunk at a bachelor's or a bachelorette to remember anything.
You're raising.
One sec, sorry.
Never. I've never gotten that
You've
drunk.
never done it. No, sorry.
You never. I have पे करना है.
Oh, I have not paid. अच्छा, उल्टा कर दिया.
So none of you have got so drunk.
मुझे क्वेश्चन ही नहीं सुना.
Got so drunk at a bachelor's or a bachelorette to remember anything that you have done.
Yeah. Bachelorette पे नहीं.
नहीं, असल जिंदगी में वैसे
बहुत
किया.
बार. बहुत बार.
मैं तो इतनी पीता ही नहीं हूँ कि याद ना रहे.
Okay.
कौन साला भूलने को पीता.
हम तो याद रख सके इसीलिए पीते हैं.
तो ये याद रह जाए.
Okay. Never have I ever created a scene while drunk. Yeah.
Created a scene.
What was the?
I'm confused.
What was
कहाँ पे
it?
कर
What
रहे हैं? कहाँ
happened?
पे
I have created a lot of scenes with drunk.
So what kind of person are you when you are drunk? Like you get emotional, you get high on energy.
No, I don't get emotional. I don't get emotional. But I get really high on adrenaline. Like, I start doing things which I won't do. Like I have jumped onto a bar top with a beer bottle because someone has played a song from Omkara and I've started dancing. and this is in Chennai, by the way. Oh. We're completely out of context. This is in Chennai. The song is from here. It's happening in Chennai. So, yeah.
What was your scene?
नहीं, मेरे तो सीन ऐसे होते हैं कि बस हो जाते हैं.
Okay. Never have I ever left a date midway. You have?
I have.
What's your worst date experience?
Someone told me I don't like to
sorry.
spend.
No, this is not never ever.
It's not a question.
Someone told me that they don't like to spend any money.
On a
I'm
date?
like, what? That's an interesting detail. They're like, मुझे पैसा खर्च करना पसंद नहीं है. I'm like, okay, I get it. But I have my own money. But I don't know why that detail was given to me.
Oh, okay. So was this the same date you left midway?
Yeah.
Oh. Hello, hi, bye bye. Okay, what was your date?
पैसे दिए
First date.
किसने?
So I missed the Tinder bus by a few years. So I was using Shadi.com and JeevanSathi.com as Tinder.
Love it.
Really. So I used to be assisting homie at that time. I'm like, okay, in the evening, what time after work I have to go? I have a date. So I had made myself a serial dater to find a boy to get married because my parents were like, please get married. You're going to be 30 and 30s. That's a big theme in the show. कि 30 इतना बड़ा आपका figure है. So I used to go on those dates and some of them were very bad, very boring. तो मैं पहले ही like I would just figure कि कैसे जल्दी से I would judge in about 30 minutes. उससे ज़्यादा is too much, you know. So then I would पहले ही make some call, पहले ही tell my friends कि you call at this time and so that I have an exit plan. So there were most of the dates I left are because of sheer boredom. I get really bored when people talk about things that are just boring.
I think her life is very film oriented.
It is.
Very film oriented.
It is.
What was your worst date like?
नहीं मैंने हाथ ऊपर नहीं किया.
Worst date. I'm not saying you have to leave it midway.
सिर्फ
Your worst date.
अच्छी डेट सी.
My first date.
Worst.
My worst date. I've had a few. I think there are 3 or 4. So there was this one girl. We used to email each other and write to each other and stuff like that. And this went on for about a month and a half, 2 months. And finally, she one day gave me a call and said, I was working in Bangalore at that time. She said, I'm coming to meet you. And I was like, really excited. Like, oh, superb. Yeah, come down and all this. Came down, went in the evening, sat down, ordered some food, and we started talking. But there was like 21 or 25 minutes of silence. 25 minutes of silence. I got so bored. Like when we were sitting, face to face, I was so bored. I couldn't think of. No, I wanted to get
I
out.
always went to places जहाँ खाना अच्छा होता है. That's an important tip. Yeah.
I
मुझे
don't
कुछ नहीं मिला.
Suhail, what was your worst date like?
यार मैं वही सबके जवाबों में सोच ही रहा था पर
मेरी तो कोई बुरी डेट हुई ही नहीं है. मैं तो बस प्यार करता
नहीं
हूँ.
ऐसा कुछ
शायर हूँ मैं, शायर.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है पर वो मतलब ऐसा था कि लाइक द अदर पर्सन वाज ऐसा होता है ना कि कोई अपनी एक्सपेक्टेशन जब आप पे थोपता है कि you should have been doing this, you should be doing this, कि एक्टर हो तो ये क्या करता, like you should be doing this also. तो मेरे को like बड़ा ऐसे वाला मैं like put off हो गया था.
But wasn't there like, can't you remember something really frivolous about a first date that could be?
Yeah.
Like her detail was very amazing.
पैसा ही नहीं है मेरे.
Frivolous.
Like, मैं spend नहीं कर रही.
As she said, interesting.
नहीं frivolous पर वो बहुत shallow है, like bad odor.
Yeah, that's important.
तो like
Hello?
body odor is वो आता ही कि like when you hug the person तो then
They're the worst kind.
Yeah.
तो yeah.
If you can't shower properly before a date, what are you doing on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Never have I ever fallen in love with a friend.
Fall in love with a friend.
Because that's the theme of the show.
Fall in love with a friend.
You fall in love. आपकी तो life से ही inspire है.
Exactly.
Yeah.
पूछो भी मत मेरे से.
But did it turned out okay?
No.
Okay. Cautionary tale here. What about you?
Yeah, it didn't.
It did it. Again, cautionary tale. Yours?
My first boyfriend, 4 साल का relationship, first kiss, everything was my friend turned into, and it turned out very well क्योंकि वो ही relationships अच्छे नहीं होते जो हमेशा last करते हैं. They have to be good in that phase, and that time they were amazing.
Okay, so we have a ratio of 2:1. Cautionary tale more. Don't fall in love with your friends. Okay. Never have I ever crushed on my co-star.
Crushed on my co-star.
No.
I'm not a star. I don't have co-stars.
Crushed on your cast.
Cast.
For you, it's crushed on your cast.
You crushed on me.
Yeah, a little.
यार ये क्या है?
That's true.
This is a very safe answer.
हाँ, but है हमारी से
अभी
kissing की
हमारी
pictures
है.
भी हैं.
हाँ, we have very like
Connection है.
बहुत deep connection.
I ship you guys. Okay. Never have I ever given a wrong love advice to someone.
A wrong what?
Love advice, बाबा.
मतलब वो अपनी तरफ से मैं सही कह रहा था कि हाँ जाके कर दे प्रपोज, उसको थप्पड़ पड़ गया तो मेरी क्या गलती थी. तो या
ये कब था?
स्कूल टाइम.
मैंने कहा अभी क्या रहा होता ज्यादा वो होता. What about you?
I always give good advice.
Yeah, very right
Very
advice.
right.
Even I.
Okay. Never have I ever been in a relationship longer than I should have. We are not gonna ask who, but how long was this relationship and how long it should have been?
8.5 years.
And how long it should have been?
1 year.
Whoa.
ये कुछ ज्यादा ही खिंच गया.
Yeah, मतलब वो like you give chances, you give chances.
Like
Yeah.
8 times.
7 years.
Yeah,
For you?
5 years.
And how long it should have been?
I think some friendships should stay friendships. They should not turn into love.
She has another cautionary tale, I think.
Those friendships are just like, I think if those were never love, they would make the best friendships on the planet. But because when friendships turned into love, you don't only lose the love, you also lose the friend. So sometimes the more difficult part is losing the friend than losing the love.
How about you?
थोड़ा ज़्यादा सब खिंच जाते हैं because we are not able to put the stop at the right time. So कभी 6 महीना ज़्यादा, कभी 1 साल ज़्यादा.
How can you beat 7 years?
We can't. No one can.
Have you ever had this experience?
Yeah, 6 months. Should have ended in 1.
Yeah,
देखो सेम है हम.
close.
साल और month का फर्क है.
Same नहीं है.
Okay. Never have I ever done a grand gesture in love that wasn't reciprocated.
यार मैं 18 साल का था. 1000 रोज का बुके दिया था.
वो कितने महीने की पॉकेट मनी थी
वो सब जो भी था मेरे पास.
सब जिंदगी का सब लगा दिया. And what was the result of it?
Nothing.
Oh no, that's
Thank you.
terrible.
Oh.
Thank you.
ये तो भाई ज्यादा.
पर वो था मतलब वो मैंने एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किया था. पर अगर अभी मैं पीछे मुड़ के देखूं तो हाँ कुछ मिला नहीं.
Never have I ever rejected a grand gesture by someone. What was the gesture
No
done?
one made any gestures for you all. Grand gestures.
I just feel like the moment someone, especially the moment men start like showing their money, right? Like for me, that's a very big turn off. Like that cannot be a reason I need to like you. Like I just feel like that's a big turn off where someone just is like giving you shoes, bags, and I'm like, but ये सब तो मैं खुद करती हूँ. मुझे तुम्हारी ज़रूरत नहीं है ये सब चीज़ों के लिए. What about EQ? You know, so I feel like that is where it goes wrong.
You can pay it forward. There are a lot of people like me who love these kind of materialistic things.
Yeah, so matlab, then they should approach other people who are like
Yeah.
in need or not in my, I don't mean need, but like I mean someone who wants it. Yeah.
What was your experience? What was the grand gesture you denied?
I think I was 18 or something, and the boy made all his friends stand in different stops at Marine Drive. Took me for a drive, and at every stop, कोई रोज दे रहा है, कोई हैंडमेड कार्ड, पूरी सीडी खुद के गानों से रिकॉर्ड करके. एंड एक चीज जो मैं ले रही थी, मैं कह रही थी, सोच रही थी कि व्हाट इज दिस गाय गोइंग टू फील व्हेन आई से नो आफ्टर दिस एंटायर ग्रैंड थिंग.
बट सीडी दी आवाज अच्छी थी गाने में.
हाँ, बेचारे ने खुद कंपोज की थी. Very sweet, yeah.
Really sweet.
And lastly, never have I ever accidentally called a partner by an ex's name.
I have done it.
What was the reaction like from the other side?
Silence. And then you correct yourself. Okay, oh,
My worst nightmare.
yeah,
Lasted only 5 minutes right then because it was shock. After that, for the next 1 month, I was reminded every single day. You know, you remember?
And what was your?
मेरी लाइफ का ही सब है ये.
ये गेम मैंने अरुणिमा की लाइफ पे बनाया है. So this was a biopic with some instances of that. Okay, but by the way, this has happened to our common connection recently, so that's why I got this question.
Just name the person.
But yeah, so that's where I got the inspiration for this question for. But thank you so much, all of you.
Thank you.
Part 1 of this Jee Karda cast was very fun, cast and crew, sorry. Thank you so much for bringing such an amazing vibe to our lives. The show we will judge once it comes out on
Hope you
15th
like it.
June. But I'm sure I'm going to love it because I have 3 reasons already. 2 of them are
Thank
sitting
you.
right here.
Why, yaar?
And after this, I have 2 more reasons. Because I love you guys.
बताओ ना वो.
Ashim.
Ashim. Yeah.
And Hussein.
No, 2 are here, 1 is Ashim.
Okay,
These
so you
3
don't
people.
care at all about
No,
the
no,
others.
I do. Because rest of you, I'm meeting for the first time. These 3 are people who have been a part of my career
And that
for a
part
long
that you
time.
wanted in part 2, वो इससे मिलता
Yeah,
तो
that's why I
4
said.
बोल लेते.
That's why I said कि I love you guys now. So I'm क्या कहते हैं auditioning myself for part 2 for the 8th friend. You'll need some new characters to come. I can play. I have dressed also appropriately. Now I have to ask, like, as Tamannaah and I discussed this before the interview also, like, whenever we talk about the urban lifestyle and the friendship and the romance that goes with it, we have normally seen filmmakers opt for a setting out of Mumbai. Because I think we take it for granted that the Mumbai scene, that we never try to explore it. It is usually restricted to the slums areas, the story, the underdog story, or things like that. So
or underworld.
The underworld, yeah. So firstly, I have to ask you, like as a director, for you to visualize this story, how was that like? Because the references are very less.
No,
And you have-
because
but you get
the
a liberty
reference is
also.
my life. I've grown up in Bombay. I love Bombay. I understand it. I have so many memories of so many corners of Bombay. So for me, it was the logical place. It's my debut. I wanted to explore a world I understand, and that was friendships, extremely complicated romantic relationships of me, my friends, of Hussein, their friends, Abbas, means all of us with our complicated friendships are amazing, relationships are complicated, wo sab. And Bombay is like a very important character in the show, and for me it is everything enough. It is real enough, it's varied enough. People from different socio-economic classes can come together. Hamare school mein there used to be people from different classes. So this group of 7 friends, there is someone who's upper middle class, lower middle class, and they are school friends. So wo variation hai. It's not just a story of some, elite group of people.
Okay, Tamannaah, what's your take on this?
भाई ये तो जितनी अरुणिमा की ज़िंदगी की रियलिटी है उतनी मेरी ज़िंदगी की भी रियलिटी है, क्योंकि मेरी पूरी स्कूलिंग मुंबई में हुई है और मैं मुंबई से हूँ. मेरे साथ ऐसा हुआ कि मेरा पूरा करियर, एक्चुअली मोस्ट ऑफ माय करियर टिल नाउ हैज़ बीन इन द साउथ, बट largely I am a Mumbai person. Like for me, the roads of Mumbai or the life in Mumbai, the pace of Mumbai is something that, it was one of the main reasons I never lived anywhere except Mumbai. Even though I worked in different places, I always came back home to Mumbai because I'm in love with this city, and it's something that I think, like they say, you can take India, you can go out of India, but you can't take India out of a person. तो मेरा वो हाल मुंबई की context में है. Like you can take me anywhere, but you can't take the Mumbai out of me. So for me, when I heard the script, I was like, she had me at the flavor of ice cream that I like in the show is my real favorite flavor, and that is a weird flavor because that's never really available anywhere. It's black currant. So I feel like this story is very personal to me. Performing this part was very cathartic, because I've always played parts that were larger than life, and I've always played parts that were more cinematically written. I got a chance to play a more real person, a person that I could construct like in its flaws and in its in the messiest version of it, which is what I really enjoy doing.
It actually feels that you are feeling that a lot.
Yeah.
And that kind of translates on screen, and I feel that's very great. But thank you so much for this. Waiting eagerly for Jee Karda. Wishing you all lots of love and luck and all the best for the show.
Thank you.
Hope you guys had a good time, because I had a great time.
Love.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Hi, this is Suhail Nair.
Hi, I am Tamannaah Bhatia.
Hi, I'm Arunima.
Hi, I'm Sayaan.
And you're
And you're watching us on Bollywood Bubble.